Hello world, I am Nam, and we're gonna continue playing Dark Tides today. I don't know why, but OBS crashed as soon as I tried changing scenes. It's back now. Well, that was strange. I don't know how to troubleshoot that. It doesn't happen frequently enough for me to troubleshoot it, but alright. Guess that's just gonna happen from time to time. We are streaming only to Twitch today because internet connection, Spectrum's just fucking it up again. So like I'm getting like maybe 12% of my upload speed now. I don't know how they keep doing it. They fix it and then they instantly break it like right afterwards. But it is what it is. We'll just have to stick with streaming on Twitch and then uploading to YouTube afterwards. Alright, let's see here. Let's run back and do more missions. Oh yeah, I can just use the cell phone. Okay, continue. More information. See, next one, employment assistance scam. Okay, and there's a recent trend of foreign workers moving to Kamurocho to find work, and seemingly fraudulent support organizations preying on them. Okay, take time to listen. Sure. Employment assistance? What's this about? Oh, that one? You notice there's been more foreigners in town looking to make cash, right? Well, this one's organization certainly has, and they're a really nasty piece of work. They're offering foreign workers their support, only to suck them dry. Truly, their benevolence knows no bounds. You got that right. Anyway, they're called Happy Thanatos. You ever heard of them, Meanie Anarchy? Can't say I have. So they deceive people into unfair contracts and exploit them. Is that the deal? You got it. Their local government shells out support for these workers, but Happy Thanatos always has some bullshit excuse to get their hands on that money. They also ship them to the country at a cost. They charge those poor souls an insane interest rate on top of the loans they take out for travel expenses. They work and work, but only end up accruing more debt, as if they're chained to these low-paying jobs forever. I've seen it all before. The cops aren't interested? Not in the slightest, or rather, it's not on their radar. As far as they know, Happy Thanatos is an altruistic organization. But if they have caught on, then something's stopping them from squealing, like a little grease, perhaps. Sounds like they're raking it in. They must be, if they can afford to splurge on bribes. No doubt their reputation will suffer a blowback if we leave them unchecked. I'll look into it myself. Thanks, Anarchy. So, where am I headed? I'm confirmed that one of the foreigners that Happy Thanatos brought to Japan is working at the Poppo on East Shichifuku Street. Note, the Poppo Street on Shichifuku Street. God, convenient. I can pick up a few things while I'm there. Shichifuku Street. There should be a foreigner working here who was brought to the country by Happy Thanatos, that altruistic
いらっしゃ
organization.
いませ。
Welcome. Oh? Thank you very much. That must be him. Energetic kid. Probably a hard worker. I should ask him about Happy Thanatos, but how do I make contact?
おい。
Hey. That Katsudon bento you sold me the other day had a bug in it. You better get me my refund, unless you want me to tell folks to stay away. That cannot be true, sir. Oh yeah? And why is that, huh? Because we do not sell Katsudon bento, sir. You have the wrong store, or are you lying? What was that? You call me a paying customer a liar? Yes, I am. Now please leave, sir. You're gonna eat those words. The customer's always right, dumbass. Could have asked for a better introduction. Nani? Sumimasen, but I believe this young man asked you to leave. The next time you try feeding someone else your lies, try putting a little more thought to it. Though perhaps that's too high of an ask for some of your intelligence. Stay out of this, shithead. You want a turn so bad, I'll beat your ass first. Get back up so I can beat you again. Who the fuck is this guy? I'm only going to ask this once. Was there really a bug in your food? Well, talk. There wasn't, not one. Go mean as I for lying. Talk about garbage. Sumimasen, arigato gozaimasu, sir. Think nothing of it. I just hate people like him, that's all. My name is Miguel. What's your name, sir? Me? Kanda. You can call me Kanda. Kanda-san, I would like to thank you. There's no need for that. But I would like to have a little chat with you if you have the time. You would? Naruhodo, so Happy Thanatos brought you to Japan? Yes, sir. I'm glad they did. Happy Thanatos supports people like me with poor language skills. They support you, do they? But they don't force you into debt? They do, but it's okay. Mr. Hiyama says that if I work hard, I can pay them back. After I do that, then I can save and send money back home to my family. After you pay them off. And how long will that take? Or, don't know, sir. But I work hard so I can pay them back fast. I work at the convenience store, at a bar, and a beef bowl place, and anyway, I have 4 jobs. 4? Why so many? So I can pay back my debts more quickly, and I can pay their monthly fees. If I miss one payment, they will send me home, so I have to work. Well, this overwork will drive you to an early grave. Overwork? Do you mean hard work? Yes, everyone here works hard. Ellipses. I have to go back to work now. Thank you again, Mr. Kanda. Don't mention it. Take care of yourself. I will. As suspected, there's nothing benevolent about Happy Thanatos. I have to check up on Miguel again sometime soon.
Boy.
Hey, Miguel, you got the money? I hope you have enough to cover your fees and loans. I do, somehow. Good. Well, see you next month. Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
What? I cannot work 4 jobs anymore, sir. I am tired. I work and work, but I have no money. I eat a little every day, or I eat nothing. I am begging you, please. Can you lower the fees, even a little? Hey kid, who do you think you are? Huh? You're a nobody, with no skills and nothing to offer. Who do you have to thank for getting you this work at this country? Me, that's who. I'm grateful, sir, but I'm so tired. I cannot keep working like this. Alright, then pack your bags. We're shipping you back home to your mom. Guess you'll never be able to pay for her treatment now. But you don't care, do you? You're okay letting your mom die? What a fine son she raised, Miguel. A fine son indeed. Ellipses. I'm sorry, Mr. Hiyama. I was being rude. Glad you understand. See you next month. Ellipses. I have to work harder. Ellipses. Let's see. Where is that dude? Maybe I gotta talk to Miguel. Oh, Miguel! I guess we have to wait for him to despawn. Okay, it re-highlighted itself. Alright, there we go. Welcome. Oh, Mr. Kanda. You're not looking too good. You doing okay? Yes, I'm fine. I have to work hard. Money. Huh? Miguel? Are you okay? Let's see. Let me check my messages here. Alright. Orawa! Gominazai. Boss? Hang in there, Miguel. Do you need me to call an ambulance? No, sir. I'm fine. I must work. I need money. Look at yourself. You're in no condition to work. On a guy. Sir, I have to... Ellipses. Miguel. Where can I find this Hiyama? The one from Happy Thanatos. Huh? Mr. Hiyama is always at the office on Senryu Avenue. Alright. You take some time off. Mr. Kanda, what are you going to do? Looks like I have an appointment in Senryu Avenue. Back alright, Hiyama? You collected from that kid at the convenience store? Sure did. That kid's such a dumbass. He's so desperate to pay us back. He's got no idea we're wringing him dry. Being that stupid should be a crime. We got out the financial aid he's granted, and all his money after we cranked up the interest on his loan. But he's the one standing and apologizing to me. It's hilarious, right? Free entertainment and easy money. Can't get enough of it. Tricking any foreigners working in Japan. We got the best gig in the world. Who the hell are you? This isn't public property. Beat it, you damn trespasser. I'm here to collect the money. Money? What money? Miguel's money. Miguel? The hell are you on about? This is all above board. We got all the paperwork and everything. And I don't care about your sham of a contract, but I won't tolerate you pocketing that kid's hard-earned money. What a nut job. Don't think you can waltz in here and tell us how to run our business. Stay in your lane, pal. Business. You're nothing but a pair of conmen. Trash like you give business a bad name. Enough talk, asshole. I'll be sure to shut you up.
仕方ないな。
Wrong way. Get back up. Shit, he's so strong. I'll be taking Miguel's money. And all the papers, too. I'm sure they'll serve as sufficient evidence of the scam you're running. Once these see the light of day, you two are done for. Damn it, what's the big deal, huh? You're no cop. You and I, we're all wolves in sheep's clothing. But Kamurocho has no need for this many predators. Good night. Welcome. Are you feeling any better, Miguel? Yes, sir, thank you. It sounds like you had a lot on your plate. Yes, but I was lucky. The men who tricked me were caught and now I have no loans. I also get to keep my financial aid. I can finally enjoy authentic Japanese food. Glad to hear. Listen, Miguel, it doesn't matter where you're from. You're an invaluable member of our team. If only our Prime Minister knew that. And I hope we can keep you on board. Yes, sir. Of course. Oh, before I forget, someone asked me to pass this on to you. This is the money I paid Mr. Hiyama. Who gave this to you? I didn't see them myself, so I'm in the dark as you. Didn't even leave a name. Only left a message. Better to keep clean money out of dirty pockets. Ellipses. Sounds familiar? Can I give you any clues? Maybe. Welcome. Oh. Pack of cigarettes. Yes, sir. Excuse me, was it? Was it what? No, nothing, sir. Give the change. Nani? Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. Hmm.
せいぜいありがたがるがいい。
Yeah, let's see. 4 million per upgrade now. Okay, damage control, more stuff.
期待しとるで。
Graffiti eradication campaign. Apparently, a group of vandals have taken to tagging local Kamurocho businesses with spray paint.
しっかり頼んだで。
Graffiti eradication campaign? What's this one about? Seems a bunch of punks have been going around vandalizing Kamurocho with graffiti. Walls, buildings, shop signs, you name it, they've tagged it. They're even damaging some businesses on our turf, apparently. They sound like a real nuisance. Whoever they are, wherever they're from, we just can't let them run wild in our territory like this. We'll be quiet and lift for the town and our rep to catch them and make an example of them, I suppose it would. Alright, any leads?
Yeah.
No, not yet. But if you're willing, I do have a fresh report of the newest handiwork. I could use someone to head over. And look around for something more to go on. Guess I don't have much of a choice. Sorry, Aniki. I really appreciate it. The place is called Rimuru. It's over in the West Shichifuku Street. Okay, I'll go there. The place Simon told me should be around here. They got us again. This is the third time now. Where do these people come from? Has to be the same hoodlums that were going around the neighborhood. They did a store near me. My neighbor's car. But doing this again seems like they got it out for you in particular. Sorry, guess we can't open today either. So he owns a shop that was vandalized. And it's been targeted repeatedly in the recent days. Hey, Grandpa. Oh, Minoru. Something the matter? I made this. Oh, let me take a look there. Aw, Minoru. Did you make this for the store? Yeah, I like the store. I don't want people drawing on it, so... Arigato, Minoru. You're such a good boy. You think they'll stop now, the bad guys, when they see it? I do, yes. Everyone's got a heart. No matter who they are, if they see your sign here, I'm sure they'll stop doing such foolish things. Even the ones who do bad things have some kindness in them deep down, so don't you worry. Okay, that's good. So you won't be sad anymore then, Grandpa? That's right. How could I be? My dear grandson gave me something he made. I'm over the moon. I may be getting on in years, but if you say you like the shop, then I'll just have to make sure it stays open. Hee 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 hee. So the kid made a sign. Hopefully we're dealing with the kind of people it would actually work on. Doesn't look like there's much I can do right now. I'll come back later to see what's going on. Let's see what we have here. Sniffle! Sob! Is that the kid from before who made the poster to stop the graffiti? Hey, what's the matter? My grandpa's store. It got rode on again. Ah. I'm sorry, that's awful. At least it wasn't a racial slur. I made a sign that said to stop, so why did they keep doing it? My grandpa, he said, even the bad ones have kindness in their hearts. But then how can they do these mean things? Unfortunately, they're probably just stupid. There are idiots and lowlives out there who just won't listen to anyone, no matter what. Even kids like you have more sense than them. I wouldn't put too much faith in adults or other people. It hurts that much more when they let you down. Save your tears for people who really matter. Human trash like this doesn't deserve to make you cry. Okay. So, where are your grandparents? At the hospital.
Nani?
In the hospital? Grandpa, he saw one of the bad guys running away and he chased after them, but he ended up getting beat up. Grandma's with him. And there was a police officer to do some kind of questioning or something. Ellipses. First they wrote on his door, then they hit him. It's so mean. Did you hear anything about the guy he was chasing? Grandpa said, Inokita. Inokita. Yeah, he went to sleep after that. I'm not sure what that means. Hey, what's going on? It's about the graffiti case. Chances are high a guy called Inokita's involved. Can you remember the name? Inokita. Oh, that guy. Hooked up with this fairly known gang in the area. He used to be a boxer if I remember right, but he got injured and went off the rails. Now he goes around picking fights and shaking people down. He's a real public menace. Where can I find this Inokita? Well, if memory serves, he and his buddies usually hang around Nakamichi Alley. Nakamichi Alley. Got it. Where does he handle pretty well in the fight? Be careful. Sob! Enough crying. Time to stop. Your grandparents are out, right? You need to be strong. Hold down the fort. Okay. That graffiti. It won't happen anymore. I'm going to tell the guy doing it to stop. But, will he listen? He saw my poster and still drew on it. To get the sort of trash to listen, you have to speak to them on their own language. I have to be proficient in that language, so don't worry. Don't listen. Okay. Arigatos, mister. Alright. Time to head over to Nakamichi Alley and find Inokita's hideout. Nakamichi Alley. But bro, it was just ridiculous. I was like, what the hell are you trying to accomplish with your shitty little poster, man? I know, dude. I know, stupid sign's gonna stop us? Not a chance. Hey, why are we always tagging at the same shop now? We used to hit all sorts of places, because they got all mad at me. The one time ever, got a tiny bit loud in there. And that's it? No, that's not it, but there's more reason to do what I did. Like, show some respect. It gets me pissed thinking about it. I want to go light that old dude's place up again. Wait, who are you? Community service. I'm here to clean up some graffiti. Heh, good one. Think you can stop us? Come and try. I was just in the mood to blow off some steam. Say good night, sucker.
仕方ないな。
Go Minizai, we're done, okay? We won't do it anymore. Forgive us. Please? I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. And I asked you to go do it properly, but I'm told you don't listen to polite requests. So forget about the ears. I'm gonna use your whole body and make sure you get the message. My whole body? Well, where are you? This place we got that anonymous tip about. Yeah, someone apparently caught the perp behind all those graffiti incidents. Ah. Whoa. What the hell is this? You guys the ones doing out the graffiti? Yes, no more. We're done. Who does this sort of thing? I'm glad you're okay, Grandpa. The shop, too. So am I, Minoru. Hope you didn't worry too much, but thanks all the same. You know, that graffiti stopped real quick, didn't it? Maybe your message did reach the kindness of their hearts, just as we hoped. No, it wasn't that. That man, he said, there are idiots and lowlives out there who just won't listen to anyone. Minoru? Did he use that language? Uh-huh, but I think he's the one who made the graffiti stop. So we need to say thank you to him. We don't even know who he is, though, right? How are we going to tell him? Hee, how about this? That'll do it. Looks like they got the place cleaned up all right. Heh.
運は売れたな。
いらっしゃいませ。
ごちそうさまでした。
ありがとうございます。
All right, next one. Okay, Operation Balls. We got a particular request called Shen-san. Collected related details, alright. Balls. Is this correct, Zenba? Someone's asking us to collect balls. Not just any old balls, meaning golden ones. Gold! I don't know the details, but apparently they're highly sought after. And we're being asked to find 7. Why us? Can't they go find their own balls? These balls are hidden, tucked away in hard-to-reach places. Digging them out won't be easy. The client's collector's named Shen. He's having trouble finding 7 balls he knows are in Kamurocho somewhere. Shen, the golden ball collector. Guess it takes all kinds. Either way, I'm still waiting to hear why we care about his balls. Well, there's a rumor on the streets. Collect 7 of the golden balls and bring them to him, and he'll grant you a wish. A wish? As in you ask him of something? Interesting, right? If it turns out to be true, we'd probably be happy if we helped him. All that said, the real answer is this guy collects gold balls, and he's probably got deep pockets. Having him owe us would be useful. I see. Not a bad idea. Alright. Let the request for balls begin. There are 7 golden balls scattered out. Kamurocho. Alright. Thanks. No rush on this one, but keep an eye out. Does this Shenson character really grant wishes? I have to admit, I'm curious. Guess I'll look for his balls when I have time. Okay, we'll do that simultaneously with all the other ones on. Maintain safety for sex workers. I have gathered some reports on a regular soapman customer with some behavior issues. You sure it isn't about Kanda? Problematic soapman customer. What's this? The soaplands on Pink Street have run out of patience for a certain unreasonable customer with a reputation for savagery. He's been banned from each individual place, but he still shows up. When the staff tried to prevent him from entering, he forces his way inside. Forces his way inside? Why isn't the family responsible for that area dealt with this? And why they're there anyway? They tried. Turns out he was too much for them. That's how strong this guy was. That's why the list is for you, Miyake. They can't handle one guy? Pathetic. I hear you, and that's why I thought it was perfect for us. We get lots of recognition pretty quickly. Good point. It wouldn't be better to have Pink Street's favor, and it's simple to solve. Okay, I'm convinced. You have any leads on this problematic patron? Not many, I'm afraid. Folks aren't too keen on discussing the guy. We do know his current soapbound choice is called Crayon Otome. That's the place making the request, so he's probably got a favorite girl there too. Got it. And I'll start by looking there and seeing what I can find. Hey, you don't think this guy causing these problems, I mean, maybe it's possible. It could be the boss? Watch your tone. That sounded like you were doubting your superior. Of course. Sumimasen. Ellipses. Honestly, that was my first thought as well. If Kanda Aniki really is the culprit, and I resolve the issue, they'll be thanking us for resolving the pain they didn't know we put them in. But I hope it doesn't come down to that. This is something I need to verify personally. Gomiyazai, did you say something? Nope. Nothing. I'm heading out. Let's go find this Crayon Otome place. Hey Miki, remember that quest I told you about? Well, for the 7 golden balls? I asked my contacts and they told me everything they know about balls. And I've got some promising leads. Mock bowl, batting center, bar where you can play pool, gambling hall. Okay. Should help then. So let's check mock bowl here. There's the ball. Okay. Batting center. Honestly, I might as well just walk there. There's the ball. Next one, bar where you can play pool. Oh wow, they just right there. Okay. Okay. Gambling hall somewhere in Kamurocho. I mean, there's a gambling hall here, and this is Kamurocho. We'll go with that.
楽しませてくれよ。なかなか骨がありそう。所詮その程度か。
You know anything about some golden balls? There it is. Okay, save. Now let's look at the next tip. Pachinko Parlor on Nakamichi Street. I guess Pachinko would be at this one. Let me just see if I can use the cell phone there. We can go here. I need to sell some stuff at the shop anyways.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
This ain't Pachinko. Let me check the description again. Pachinko Parlor on Nakamichi Street. It might not be one of the buildings I can enter. There's the karaoke spot, Fuji, Soba. It doesn't help that I can't read any of this. We have a karaoke place, but I don't think I can.
トレーニングにもならない。
No pachinko here. Gambling hall. Pachinko Parlor on Nakamichi Street. Nakamichi Street. There's Nakamichi Alley also. Don Quixote. I don't see it. The arcade's the closest thing I could think of for a pachinko parlor. Darts, shogi, pool. Guess we can try checking out the alley. Pizza la. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, let me just look up the tip here then. Okay, so it's not in a building. It's on the northern side. Somewhere around here. Here it is. Again, I'm at a huge disadvantage. I can't read Japanese, so I wouldn't know. Pharmacy giraffe. Let's check the drugstore. Who just puts the ball here? Okay, and last one, Beer Square poster. But which poster?
体の芯にやりましょうか。
仕方ないね。無駄な手間を。
Pachinko. Looks like these are show times. Volcanic volcano. Yep. They tend to be volcanic, those volcanoes. Yep. Alright, I don't see it, so let me look up online. Let's see. Okay, it's on the western side. They said near the west. Let me look. Okay, it's on here. There it is. That's all 7 golden balls. I should let Zemba know. Yeah, show them know I found the golden balls. Hey, that request to find the client's balls? I got all 7. You did? Wow, nice work, me and Anarchy. Thanks for doing all that. So now what? Do I just leave these with you? Oh no, the client requested an in-person ball drop. Actually, he'll be waiting for you outside the Millennium Tower. And hey, he's supposed to grant you a wish, remember? Make it count. Yeah. in front of Millennium Tower guy. Our client Shen is waiting in Millennium Tower. Should give him his balls. Okay, let's... Sumiusin, are you Shen, the guy looking for balls?
Ah.
Verily, 'tis I, Shen, seeker of balls. And you? Are you Minasan, lieutenant of the Nishikiyama family? Huh, how did you know? Knowledge like balls cannot escape my grasp. Speaking of, have you a set of something you wish to show me? Yeah. Here they are. The translators must have had a lot of fun with this one. You handed over 7 golden balls. Indeed. Ball is genuine. Ball is unmistakable. These are outstanding balls, Minasana. Now, I should grant you one wish. What is your desire? A wish, huh? One wish. Riches, good health, carnal indulgence. It matters not to me, not Minasan. Speak thy wish. Orewa, wish for... Let's see. Sigma male grind set, endless riches. Endless riches. Endless riches, huh? Endless riches to be pretty tricky. Yeah, sorry. That's gotta be a no. What? You can just refuse without any reason? I said I'd grant you a wish, not any wish. What? You think this is an anime or something? I'm not God. I'm just a guy who's gathering up his balls. I can see that. Look. I can set you up for... I can't set you up for eternity, but this ought to be plenty. 10 million yen. Oh yeah, that's a start. Ration that to 30 yen a day, you'll be... you get to the ripe old age of 900, no sweat. And that's endless enough. Wouldn't you say? I wouldn't say it's anywhere close to it, but whatever. I won't say no. And now, I must bid you farewell. If the day should come... when you thirst for balls beckons you once more to scour the world in their pursuit, let us meet again. What the hell was all that about? Well, to each their own, no reason to bust the guy's balls. It's not even enough to upgrade all of these. Let me load up the last save and... yeah, at this point it's not worth pursuing all that shit. So let me see what happens if I ask him for the other shit. A true bond? At a deep, heartfelt level. A bond. Yes. I've never had something like that. Because it doesn't exist. People can't be trusted. Not truly. Not with unguarded heart. This I know. So, if I could have anything, that's the fantastical, naive, impossible thing I'd wish for. A true bond, huh? Ellipses. Sorry, pal. No can do. Not sure how to help you with that. Eh? You can't do the impossible? It's not great. Damn it. This guy gathering up his balls. Eternal life? Eternal life. Pretty tricky. Gotta be enough. 100 stamina nexus. That's enough for 100 years. If you only get sick 1 day a year. When, unfortunately, I'm drinking these far more than that still. Won't say no. Alright. Maybe I should just ask for the money. Fine. It overloaded my fucking inventory. That's just flat out fucking inconvenient. Okay. Sexy panties. Let's see how you handle something unexpected. And wish for a pair of sexy panties. Sexy panties, huh? Sexy panties be pretty tricky. Yeah, sorry. It's gonna be a no. What? You can just refuse? Without any reason? Let's say I grant you a wish. How about I give you these instead? Huh. I don't think I'll be needing those. No need to be polite. Take them. I appreciate the sentiment, though. And now, I must bid you for a while. Alright, let's see. How much are the sexy panties worth? Oh wow, it's worth 15,000, so... Alright. Profit. Alright. Let's see, with this much, I can afford to upgrade one of these. That's 16 million I have to spend. And I won't see any progress until I unlock all 4. So, fuck it, we'll put it all in attack. I can always just, tank all this health. Okay. That means we'll need 14 million more to upgrade the health. Okay, let's work on this one now. Sumi-san, can I talk to you for a minute? Yes. Oh, do you have an appointment, sir? We're not quite open yet. I can ask for you to wait. No, I'm not here for that. I just want to ask you a few questions. Questions? About what? I'm Kanda from the Nishikiyama family. I heard a certain customer's been quite a problem for you recently. I'm here to solve that problem. Ah, Your Kanda-san. Of course, arigato for coming. Let's not talk out here. Onagai, come inside. Arigato. So, about this customer. What's he like? Can you describe him? Of course. Where did I start? He's wild and excessive, through and through. He disregards staff, refuses to pay full prices, gets violent with girls if they do anything he doesn't like. Just seeking pleasure at any expense. We've tried preparing for him, but he's unpredictable. We've tried banning him, but he simply ignores it. We don't know what to do. Could you each handle it at a store level? Higher security, for example? I wish we could, but our profit margins are slim as it is. I'm the only staff working here again today. You and the other soaps are in a tight spot here. The conventional means of protecting your business from this man are either unavailable to you or have failed you. And that's led you to us for our unique brand of help. Exactly. If possible, we would like to have this issue handled neatly and quietly, with little public attention. And that said, we're at our limits. We can't goon if this keeps up. And this is worse than I imagined. He sounds like an outright mess. Alright, I'm going to handle this for you. Arigato. Arigato so much. Now, as far as approach, how about this? I'll post up near the door. When he shows up and tries to come inside, I'll stop him and cite the fact that he's banned. From what you've told me, he'll try to force his way inside anyway. Then, you beat the fucker to within an inch of his life. Wow, he's really angry. Makes sense, I guess. It might be crude, but it's straightforward. You have a picture of this guy? No. I'm sorry. I even thought ahead and tried to get one before, but they all came out blurry and useless. Don't worry, though. I remember what he looks like, exactly. Like it was yesterday. Well, I guess it was yesterday, actually. Silly me. That explains the fresh beating this guy took. You're fine. How about a few basic details? That should be enough. Okay. First, he only comes to see Sayaka. She's his favorite. Keeping her safe and unharmed has been a nightmare. Physically, he has a shaved head, like bald shaved, I mean. No hair at all. It makes him look all mean and imposing. Oh, but he has a beard, which adds to the scary factor.
Naruhodo.
Naruhodo. What else? He's big and wide. I mean, it's hard to tell if it's muscle or fat. It's probably not muscle. Fat. Noted. And he's got these huge, thick arms. He could do some damage when he starts swinging them around. Ellipses. How's he dressed? Suit? Cardigan? Anything like that? No, nothing classy like that. He's more the flashy type. Tacky shirts, things like that. Stuff that makes you ask, who the hell sells this trash? Ellipses. Okay, that's plenty. I'll handle this problem as soon as he shows up. Sugoi, what a relief. I figured you already had an idea who he might be. Nope. I don't. No idea at all. Who it is doesn't matter. That's why I'm helping you. I'm helping for the good of the community. And that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, I understand. We're lucky to have you on Pink Street, Kanda-san. If only you'd come sooner. Right. Let me show you back to the entrance. Alright. Big guy, bald head, facial hair, deceptively fat, and a handful in a fight. I've got a bad feeling about who it is, but I can't back out of this now. I just need to stay at the course. Alright. If the prom patron shows up, I'll stop him. Remind him of the ban, and do what it takes to make sure he doesn't come back. Should be simple. Big guy, bald head, facial hair, deceptively fat, and a handful in the fight. Certainly sounds like someone I know. I can cross that bridge if it comes to it. Woo-hee! Talk about a lucky day. I won big, and I just know the place to celebrate. Someone's here. Is this the problem, patron? If so, I need to stop him from going inside. What should I do? No. This guy doesn't match the description. He's okay to go inside. Hmm?
いらっしゃいませ
Welcome. Is there anything particular you'd like to see? Yeah, let's see here. Is Yurika free? Whoopsies. Sounds like I was right. That wasn't the guy. Okay. Who's next? This isn't as easy as I thought it'd be. Who do I want? Ami-chan or maybe Saki-chan? Ellipses. This guy also seems to fit the profile I'm looking for. Should I stop him? Nah, he has the one hair in his head. This guy doesn't match the description. You can go inside.
いらっしゃいませ
Is there anyone in particular you'd like to see? Let's see. How about Monica-chan? Ellipses. Okay, sounds like I was right. That wasn't the guy. I have been standing here for a while with no sign of the problem patron. Maybe he won't show today. Ellipses. Ellipses. Huh? Oh no. This whole time I've been hoping it wasn't true, but Kinda Anarchy is really the guy? And what's with those sunglasses? Do you think those would get around the ban? He can't be that much of a moron. Ellipses. We can discuss that later. If I don't get him to turn around and leave, all this work for his reputation might get ruined. I can still save us. I just need to maintain my Dorman act and... Stop them. Ellipses. Or repeated conduct and rules violations. You are not permitted to enter this establishment. Please, so we can settle this quietly. Would you kindly vacate the premises? Ellipses. Aniki. Onagai. Why aren't you walking away? Shit. I have no choice. This is for your own good, Aniki.
仕方ないな
Aniki, stop fooling around. I'm begging you here. Huh? Yeah. Sayaka-chan. That was this guy. Hey, what's going on? I heard some slapping noises and not the normal ones. Hey, yeah, so, this is the guy. Again, thank you so much, Kanda-san. With you here, all the Soaplands are once more free of ferocious brutes. You did perfect at security. I wish I could keep you on full time. Here, take this as a reward. Pandora's bucket. Okay. Ooh. I'm happy to have helped. Hate to say it, but when it comes to criminals, sometimes discriminating based on looks could have saved you a mess of trouble. Oops, can't say stuff like that nowadays, huh? I don't want everyone calling me a profile or something. But you know what I mean, right? You aren't going around looking like that kind of guy, kind of son. Seems like the last thing you do, actually. Yeah, exactly. Boy, am I glad this is over. I think I'll head back to the office.
Oh.
Hey, you're back, Mine. Aniki, what are those? Oh, these? Like a shit, ain't they? Just won them in a raffle. Brand name too. Yeah, these puppies, amp my maintenance through the roof. Shit, I'm about to take them to Pink Street for a test drive. But I'm gonna turn some heads with these things around, haha. Aniki, those sunglasses, they, don't suit you at all. Please, take them off immediately.
なんやと
Huh? I thought they were kinda cool. They're not. If you step outside of this office in those, I will never forgive you. But what the fuck's wrong with him? I have no idea. Keeping the peace is no easy task. Hmm? Congrats.
いつもありがとうございます。
憧れの存在です。
神田の神は神様の神。
I think that's enough for an upgrade here. Oh wait, you can actually see it. I didn't know that. All the R ones never moved. Okay. Actually, God. Okay, there's been a spike in car burglaries. A car burglar? Like stealing from parked cars? That's right. I know it seems small time, but Kamurocho specifically has seen a sudden spike in cases. It's been quite a problem for our businesses and clients both. There's some expectation we won't do anything about it. Is that so? Yeah, the victim count has the cops scrambling now, but beating them to the punch in solving this would sure earn us some respect. And also, also what? The bastards got me too, Anarchy. My car was broken into. Oh, you're saying this one's personal? Yeah. They made a fool of me, Anarchy. This cannot stand. Teach them a lesson for me, alright? I demand retribution here. This up is for conduct, Anarchy, remember? Not your personal vendettas. But fine. I'll help. I mean, but fine. What do we have on this car burglar? Honestly, not much more. There's been a male in black seen at in a black hat seen at some of the crime scenes. Not much indeed. Yeah. Oh, I was parked at the Yoshida batting center when this happened. That wallet was new too. If you find those guys, can you get it back for me? If it turns up, sure. Thanks for the info. I'll take it from here. Okay, let's go to the crime scene. I managed to get 6 hours out of this. Nice. Okay. Sumi, Mr. Officer. Could I talk to you for a moment? Something the matter? No. I just want to inquire about the recent car burglaries in the area. Got you too, huh? Someone who works for me, actually. But I park here a lot. So I'm concerned. I'd appreciate it if you could share any information about it. Might help me prevent myself becoming a victim. Sure. Seems reasonable. To start with, please make sure your employee submitted a report to the station if they haven't already. So, there has been a spike in the thefts in the area. We've increased patrols as a response, but so far, he seems to have eluded us. Do you have any idea who it might be? We do have some witness reports, yes. Is that information you could share, or? Yes, it's just... No, never mind. There's been multiple sightings of a man. Medium height, medium build, medium hat, medium glasses, medium gender, yeah, wearing black hat. You conclude he works alone, due to how quickly he's been able to flee the crime scenes. Just one guy, huh? Medium height, medium build, medium skin, medium gender, medium language. It's gonna be tough. Yeah. This part of town's my responsibility, but I can't even protect it from a single thief. Everyone, the force in this town deserves better. Gah, why am I laughing? It's not funny at all. What happens here? You can't commit all your resources to chasing one burglar. Now keep a lookout. And if I come across car burglar, I'll let you know. You can never have too much help, right? Arigato, I appreciate your cooperation, but don't overdo it. Adding an altercation to this wouldn't be good for you or the thief. Or the thief. Oh, I meant, hey, we didn't exchange info yet, did we? My name's Takahashi. And you, sir? You can call me Kanda. Kanda-san. Okay, maybe I may, if anything else transpires, please reach out, Kanda-san. I will. And just for safety's sake, do you have any idea when or where he might strike next? Based on the cases so far. I wish I did. It'd make things so much easier. If I had to guess, I'd say Shichifuku parking lot that night. He seems to be returning to that spot. Got it. Arigato. Seems we're safe and informed now. I feel more safe and informed now. Glad to hear. Take care. He seems evasive about something, but I got my lead. Shichifuku parking lot. Okay, I'll stake it out at night. That cop mentioned the car burglar may show up at Shichifuku parking lot. I should stake the place out to see if he's right. This can't possibly work, right? It'd be too easy. What the? Seriously? Is one of these guys the burglar? He supposedly works alone, so it can't be them all. Which guy should I confront? Probably the one in the middle. Is this man the car burglar? He has a hat on, yeah. Freeze, car burglar. No sudden moves. Damn, spotted. And I was nearly in, too. Well, it was bound to happen. Guess I'll have to make sure you won't talk. Sussy man. Let me guess, it's the cop's son. Man, you're good. He's just a kid. Still in high school, maybe. I'll let that cop Takahashi know I caught him. Kanda-san, you caught the thief. Shoya, what are you doing out here? Oh, Urusai, now you want to play father? Spare me.
Nani?
Shoto Mate. These two are related? Shoya, why are you doing this? Why should I tell you, huh? What do you care? Not like you're there for me. You've never been there. Not even when Mom collapsed. And then, when she died, you didn't even cry. Not once. You went right on being stoic police dad like an asshole. What did you say? You can't speak to your father like that. What father? Your job's your family. You spend more time with criminals than me. So why should I keep stealing? Make some money while I'm making a fool of you. Sounds great. You'll be the laughingstock of the force when they see it's you who can't catch a car thief. Show you can't possibly. Ugh.
Oi.
Hey, stop. Yamero. Damn, he is fast. Ellipses. So, the car burglar... So the car burglar's your son. Yes, I didn't want to believe it. You had reason to, though? Ellipses. I noticed things. Unexplained absences from home. Cricket showing up in his room and around the house. Imes I had no recollection of. He got defensive when I brought it up. Then, when I heard the description of the car burglar, my heart sank. The cops got knows a criminal. I wasn't fully forthright with you earlier. Go mean as I. No wonder something seemed off when he first described the suspect to me. It sounds like he's mainly doing this to get back at you. Yeah, I heard him. My wife worked as well, but I still left almost all the home stuff to her. And I was hardly there, devoting myself instead to my work. I thought I was being a good father, keeping the city safe for my family, but Shoya couldn't see me doing that. All I left for him to see was my absence at home. And then one day my wife collapsed. It was all too much for her. Simple as that. But I didn't come to the hospital right away. I kept working. By the time I got there, she passed. Just like that, our family had fallen apart. Ellipses. That's why my son's doing this, to get back at me. He wants my reputation as a cop to match my failure as a father. Why choose this specific crime, though? Poetic justice. My first break as a cop was taking down a ring of car burglars. It was an overseas outfit, so I got lots of attention. Before that, I was nobody. After I was a hero, both in the force and my family. I see. Car burglars made you, so not catching one would unmake you. The irony isn't lost on me. It's no exaggeration to say I'm complicit in these crimes. So you see why I have to be the one who catches Shoya, whether I like it or not. And I'm in the unique position to sell this father to son. Well, now I understand the situation. Sorry to let him get away. If I see him again, you'll be the first to know. Okay. Thanks for understanding. Works every time.
無駄な手間を。Huh?
What were you doing in our car, you little shit? Answer. Go mean as I. You've been snatching shit from loads of cars around here recently, huh? But this time you stuck your hand in the wrong cookie jar, didn't you?
Huh?
Didn't you? Gah. And that's the car burglar kid from before. Don't tell me you targeted a Yakuza car. Hey, if what you're saying is true, you've been making out big. How about you share? I'm thinking all of it? Ugh. We ain't unreasonable though, kid. Your cash buys the privilege of getting to choose. You want to die quick, or do you want us to drag it out? Ellipses. Well, say something, fucko. This isn't fun anymore. Let's just kill him and take his money. Yeah, good call. Your life's a lot to trade for some petty thefts. Shit, deal, kid. Damn it, I can't make it before. Ugh.
Huh?
What? Who? A cop? A cop? Are you kidding me? Dad? Are you okay? Shoya? Shit. Of course a cop gets in the way. Now we gotta get rid of 2 bodies. Yeah, but which one? Yeah, but which 2?
Huh?
Who the fuck are you now? Someone who works for... Someone who works for me had their car broken into. I promised to get back what was taken. If you kill that boy, I can't keep my promise. Kanda-san. This is giving me a headache. We can kill the cop later. Let's start with this interfering piece of shit.
仕方ないな。
Well, what now? The hell, man? This guy's a monster. Fuck, run. Thank you so much, Kinda-san. Honestly, that was going to get a lot uglier. Getting stabbed is plenty ugly. Are you okay? I'm fine. I've stopped the bleeding for now. I'll be okay with medical attention. I'm glad to hear it. Why? Why did you save me? Why didn't you just let those thugs kill me? Why'd you take that knife from me? I've been out of your way. No more being a cop of a criminal for a son. No more. How could he slap? Enough. Whatever you may think, I'm your father first and a cop second. What father wishes his son were dead? None. None do. Ellipses. And I'm sorry, Shoya, for everything. Huh? For choosing work all the time and never being home. You must have felt like I would never be there for you. Like when Mom collapsed. I thought a lot about what you said. About who my family is and how I spend my time. The fact you're out here playing criminal. That's all my fault too. I'm sorry, Shoya. Truly I am. No fair. What am I supposed to say to that? I know you weren't being selfish. I know it was for our family. You working so hard all the time, but we missed you. We just wanted to see you more. Even up to the end. Do you know what she was saying, Mom? What? Did she curse my name? Dad, you still don't get it. Even now, she was worried about you. She was worried you'd work yourself to an early grave. That's why she was muttering about as she went. You. Damn it. I didn't deserve you to. I failed you. I failed our family. Yuko. I had no idea, Yuko. Sumimasen. Go minasai. Sob, sob, sob. Finally, some tears. Kanda-san, thank you so much for your help. No thanks necessary. I hardly did anything. But what now? What will you do with your son? We discussed it just now. He's coming with me to the station and turn himself in. He'll pay the price for his crimes. Meanwhile, I'll make a place for him to come back to. A home fit for a family. Once he's done, I'll be there, waiting. And we'll start over, together. I see, very nice. Please, have this. It's not much, but I insist. Don't chase me, bro. Well, see you around. Ellipses. Kinda-san, I know it's a strange thing to ask your opinion on, but do you think I can still be a good father? I want to make a go of it with my son this time. I'm committed. But after all this, can I really change? I'm worried about him. I'm worried I'll hurt him again. Sorry. I shouldn't burden you with this. Ellipses. I'm no god, no creator, and I've never been a father. So I'm no position to lecture you. But I'll say this. Maybe you're closer than you think. What? Sure, maybe your family wished you were around more in the past. But that doesn't make the fact that you were out there all the time, working hard for them, wrong. You want proof? Your wife provided it. When at the very end, she still worried for you. No man who abandons his family earns that kind of concern. Your wife understood. Someday, after he's all grown up, Joey will understand too. He may even be on the cusp of it now. How? Could you afford to talk to your son more? That, I'm willing to argue with. Yeah, I see what you mean. Thanks again, Kinda-san, for everything. Honestly, I thought I'd just punch the burglar and be done with this. Didn't expect things to end up like this. Well, either way, case closed. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? Aniki, you did it. You solved the case of the car burglar. Wow, your network's fast. Yeah, you got a little muddled, but we've taken care of it now. I expect nothing less from you, Aniki. So, did you get my wallet back? Wallet? Yeah, the thief took my wallet from my car, remember? I asked you specifically if you find him, get it back from me. So you got it, right? Shit. Oh no. Are you serious? Crap, man, my wallet. It was new. New!
せいぜいありがたがるがいい。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Okay, what do we have now? Okay, public intoxication awareness campaign. Press annoying customers camping at bar in town. Okay.
Mine 君、いつもありがとう。
Okay, annoying customers camping out in a bar. Okay.
気をつけていくんやで。
Public intoxication awareness campaign. They want us to rid their bar of drunks or something. To put it simply, yes. Sounds like something a bar should be able to do itself. To put it simply, it's not that simple. Meaning, they're a big group, these drunks. They often outnumber the staff. Employees either can't contain them or get roughed up trying. No, good. Sounds annoying. What sort of group are we talking about here? At first, it was just a group of people gathering to talk about movies or video games. But more started to join, and things started escalating. They began cosplaying, then reenacting scenes, breaking things, causing a ruckus. Now they treat the bar like their personal playhouse. When reality blurs, so do consequences. Really? We got fucking LARPers ruining everything now? Oh god, they sound like morons. With their membership still growing, seems like they're getting worse by the day. We probably should act now rather than later. If Nishikiyama fan can stop them before they really get out of hand, all the bar owners would be extremely grateful. They don't sound worth the time, but I guess doing it now is better than waiting for them to amass a convention.
Hey.
I agree, fine. What's their favorite spot? Let's try and catch them there. These days it's a bar called Bantam. I'm guessing a band of crazy-ass cosplayers wouldn't be a hard spot. Alright, let's visit Bantam. Okay, we have to go there. Let me just use the cell phone. This is the bar where the obnoxious drunks hang out. And I'm asking you why not. You hear me, prick? Say that again, asshole. One more time, I dare you. Well, that doesn't sound pleasant. Maybe those cosplayers aren't here. Let's check it out.
Huh?
Gangsterish guy. You want this to all go away? It's gonna cost you that pinky of yours. What? No. Hey, my tools, bring them. Ellipses. And scene. Man, that's the best part of the movie. Jeez, it makes sense why Yakuza Night is considered such a masterpiece. They went for it, didn't they? Glug, glug, glug. Yeah, the movie really kicks into gear after that scene. Yo, barkeep, we're moving on to the next scene. Get us a cutting board and a big old butcher's knife. Sumimasen, sir, but that's not something on our menu. Come on, you're ruining all the fun. Just be cool, man. Yeah, we're not really gonna cut a pinky off unless you make us have to borrow yours. Just kidding. Wahahaha. That's it. I'm out of here. I won't be back for a while. Arigato for your business. Go Miyazai about this. Sai. Naruhodo. So that's how it is. Sumimasen. This is cultural appropriation, and I don't appreciate it. Huh? The hell do you want? Wait. Look at that furrowed brow. He's straight out of Yakuza Night. He looks like Tanaka, doesn't he? That's a hell of a costume, man. Wahaha. So what's up? You here to join our festivities? Not at all. I simply noticed you were disturbing other customers with all that shouting. I thought I'd have a word with you. Huh? What do you say? Was I not speaking clearly? Perhaps you're too drunk to know better. But I'm asking you to turn your voice down. Whoa. Where'd you get off trying to stop our fun? Butt out. Ellipses. What? What are you staring at? Fellas, remember that scene where Tanaka gets bumped off and buried on the mountainside? What do you say we recreate that scene next? Yeah. Give me a break. Rude people. Ugh. Never seen this movie of yours, but if you still want to recreate that burial scene, I'm happy to help. You said it was a mountainside, correct? Eek! What's with you, man? You a real Yakuza or something? Well, if I am. Fine. We'll leave for now. But we won't forget this. That's supposed to be a threat? Thank you very much. Are you by any chance from the Nishikiyama family? Yes, let's just call me Kanda. Ah, I knew it. I'm Kai, the one who made the request. Are they always like that? Yes, at first they were just friends with similar hobbies sharing drinks, but as the group grew, they started getting out of control. Apparently, they used to go to other bars, but lately they've made this their home. I guess moving in a herd gives them the guts to cause trouble. Well, I hope that did the trick. Let us know if anything else comes up. Thank you very much, I will. Judging from Zemba's description, that was only a subset of their group. Guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Hey, Miniaki, got a second? Yeah, what's up? We just got an SOS from the bartender at Bantam. And SOS? The obnoxious moving reactors are back again. Ugh. Understood. I'm on my way. Good luck, Miniaki. Damn, I could go for some takoyaki, man. I haven't had some in like ages.
うまい。ごちそうさまでした。
ありがとうござい
集合。で大丈夫です。
Arr, mateys, 'tis time for the feast. Captain says, drink till your liver's dissolved. Then it's off to battle. Arr. Yar! Glug, 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 glug. Ah! Feasts are the best. Hic. Ellipses. But men, before we dig into our bounty, recall the treasure we seek. The One Piece? Aye, that's Rice, the head of that Yakuza with the furrowed brow. He took us by surprise. It wasn't fair. When we find him, we won't let him off easy. We'll give him a right beatdown. Yar! Give me a break. Took you by surprise. All I did was ask you to stop bothering the other customers. Your excuses are as ridiculous as your acting. Also, what's with these outfits? Avast, you shitty Yakuza. These happen to be costumes from Pirates of Sugaru. It's in theaters right now. And today, they're doubling as battle gear. Hee what luck, eh? Our treasure's falling right into our laps. Let's get 'em, boys. Yar! To Davy Jones of ye. I guess death really is the cure for Guess death really is the only cure for stupidity.
仕方ないな。
Sorry about that. Ugh. Oh, what's with this guy? Have you considered that it's not this bar you're really doing damage to? Huh? I've told you originally got together to discuss and celebrate movies. But this isn't celebration, no matter how you look at it. It's a bunch of morons disgracing these films you supposedly love. That's not true. By dressing in costume, we're giving them free promotion. Don't make me laugh. Playing dress-up doesn't prevent your obnoxious behavior from hurting a movie's reputation. If anything, it's a slap in the face of other fans. When you put on a costume, go outside and talk about a movie in public. You're representing the fans of that movie. You have to be a real imbecile not to realize that. What's more, there's the creators, with dumbasses like you dragging their movies down. They don't get to be proud of their work, no matter how good it is. Ugh. It's true, at first it was about having drinks and sharing reactions after seeing a movie. Once the booze was flowing and more people wanted to join and talk with us, maybe we got full of ourselves. In a way, we started with thinking we were the stars of the story. That belonged to us. Ellipses. We're sorry for the trouble we caused. That's enough, stand up. Let me look at you. You all are banned from my bar. Right. Oh, that why wouldn't they be? Thanks for everything. I doubt they'll be back after that performance. On their own, they're not so bad. It's a shame the breaks come off when they're in a group like that. And let the other bars know about this too. We'll have some peace for a while. You've been a big help. Well, if you do have any more trouble, let us know. Yama family will handle it personally. Thank you very much. Please take this as a token. Demon kitchen knife. Nice. You know, I like movies and games too. Not compared to that group, but I do. That's why their behavior pissed me off so much. Makes sense. If it was kind of cathartic seeing you knock those jerks in their pirate costumes around, kinda-san. The bad guys got their comeuppance, just like in a movie. Hey, they should make a movie where a Yakuza becomes a pirate and has adventures on the high seas. Does that sound fun? I wonder. Yakuza fighting pirates at sea? Nah, that's too far-fetched even for fiction. Okay, we'll just see. We'll travel back. Okay, new information.
清く正しく美しく
A shift in Kamurocho's working girls. It seems young women engaging in prostitution have become more of a problem in Kamurocho recently.
気をつけていくんやで
What's this about prostitution?
Hey.
It's becoming a real problem as of late. I hear more girls are hanging out in the streets soliciting people. Yeah, I don't see the issue. Right. Well, that's nothing new for Kamurocho, is it? Well, you're not wrong, but there has been a shift in its nature, I guess. Explain. A while back, most prostitutes were older women who were chased out of soaps. If not that, they were either struggling financially or residing in the country illegally. But nowadays, it's mostly young women in their 20s and 30s. Apparently, they're out on the streets because they have nowhere to call home. What's the world coming to? Oh, so when it's young women, it's a problem, but well, when it's immigrants or whatever, no, who cares? It seems like they're luring potential clients away from sex shops as well. Since prostitution is illegal in the first place, we get requests every now and then to do something about it. I imagine the local sex shops would be pretty grateful if we did something about it. And it goes without saying, be a good deed. Understood. I'd rather check out the situation with my own eyes, though. Point me in the right direction? Yeah, tell me where all the prostitutes are so I know not to solicit services from them. You got it! Word has it, a lot of young women have been hanging around East Taihei Boulevard recently. Okay, I'll make sure to stay away from there. Prostitution, huh? The crime in which both buyer and seller are at fault. I should head to East Taihei Boulevard to verify Zenba's intel for myself. Interesting stance that the game is taking on prostitution. It's bad when someone else does it. It's bad when we don't get our cut. Yeah, that's the real crime with prostitution. Not paying the taxes. Alright, we have to go all the way over here. Well, hello there, young man. Got a little time to spare. What say we have some fun? Ellipses. Begone, thought. Tch, just gonna pretend I don't exist, are you? Stuck-up bastard. Here we are. Zenba said prostitution was on the rise in this area. And he was right. A long time ago, sex workers tend to be older women, not unlike the women from earlier. But now, most of the women here are clearly younger. Hey, come on now, sweetheart. I only got 20 grand on me. Can't you make an exception just this once? Seriously, 20,000 yen? Did you really think you'd pull a fast one on me, Gramps? Oh, what the hell did you just call me, you little bitch? How dare you talk to me that way? What? You gonna tell me to respect my elders? Have you seen yourself? Try to take home a 20-something at your age? Pathetic. Watch your mouth. Ah!
Oi.
Hey. There's delay with the audio. Okay. What do you want? This doesn't concern you. No, but seeing such a pathetic old man made me sick to my stomach, so... First this mouthy bitch, and now you. The disrespect, I'll show you. Honestly, if he let that man hit her, it probably would have solved the problem for him. The girls would have just ran away and stopped prostituting themselves if they knew there was so much danger around. I think our interference here only made things worse.
仕方ないな。
Well. Damn it. Thank you so much. Think nothing of it. It's not like I went out of my way to help you or anything. I only wanted to teach him some manners. Uh-huh, sure. Not very honest with yourself, huh? Anyway, I'm Megu. What's your name? You can call me Kanda. You know, you're pretty handsome. I wouldn't mind 20k if it's from you, Kanda-san. What do you say? I'm not interested. Really? Bummer. But I guess with a face like yours, women would be throwing themselves all over you. Lucky me, you came to my rescue. That old man can't take no for an answer. Everyone around here knows he's the absolute worst. Have you been at this for long? No, not really. I graduated from junior college. I couldn't land a job, not even some part-time gig. So I kind of lazed around the house all day. My parents chewed me out because of it. They were like, you're 23 years old, do something with your life, get out. So yeah, long story short, they blew up. We got into this huge argument, and then I ran away from home. Wound up here because I didn't have any money or a roof over my head. But if I sell the one thing I have, my body, then at least I can stay in a love hotel and take hot showers and get paid for it. So, problem solved, I guess. But surely it can't be easy. Isn't there quite a bit of risk involved? Risk? Like the earlier incident with that man. There's a non-zero chance you get hurt. Well, yeah, but I wouldn't worry too much. I've got a friend who'll help me out if anything happens. A friend.
What?
Sup? I assume that's your friend. Yep. This is Jun-kun, my partner in crime. He didn't have anywhere to go to either, so he ended up here. How'd you end up here? With a sex worker.
Huh?
Me? Guess you can say I'm a hookup. Hookup? Basically, I introduced Megu to, you know, well, multitude clients hook them up, and I get paid a fee for that. Better to go through June than not, you know? Otherwise you get guys like that old man just now. And nothing good ever comes out of dealing with them. Pretty much all the younger women around here depend on June for the hookups. I know, right? I got some crazy connections. I don't introduce them to any old ladies, though. So, you're essentially an intermediary for sex workers. Just say pimp, though. Dude, yeah.
Huh?
Intermediary? I'm kind of stupid, so I don't know what that means. Yes, I can see you're rather lacking in intelligence, but there's no way you don't know what you're doing. Hey, asshole, what's your problem? Oopsies. Knock it off, you two. June, no fighting. Yeah. And you, Kanda-san, we're free to live our lives however we want, so quit judging us and being righteous and shit. I don't want to hear it. I wouldn't call myself righteous. Nor is that my intent. I couldn't care less about your lifestyle. Oh yeah? Just choose your friendships wisely. What are you getting at? You'll find out what I mean one day. Is this his phone number? What's that? He give you something? No, no, he didn't. What's with that guy? He had a bone to pick or something? Or you think maybe he's police? Nah, I doubt it. No way a Tokyo cop would beat someone up like he did. Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, forget about him. Remember that guy who's got a thing for you? Sasaki-san? Yep, the old rich guy, right? That's the one. He told me he wanted to see you again. What do you say? I don't wanna. He gives me the creeps, and he hurts me. He scares me. Yeah, but he's loaded, and he pays good money. How could anyone say no to that? Come on, Megu, I'm begging you. But what? You gonna tell me no? I'll do it. Sweet. I'll hit him up. Let him know you're on the way. Get ready to go, like, now, okay? Ellipses. That man, June. He seems to be the key player in the shift in sex work. Something about this doesn't sit right with me. That's why I gave Megu my number in the first place. Though who knows if anything will come out of it. All I can do is wait and see. I suppose I return after some time has passed. Let's go. I wonder. Let me check the challenges here. Earn 100 million yen. Ride a taxi, eat in a restaurant. Collecting CDs. Why do these improve his reputation? Alright, whatever. Looks like it hasn't popped up yet. Alright. Ooh. Well, now I know what I'm doing next. I'm selling. Really? Okay, what are you selling? Okay, we got Game Gear. Oh, looks like it's available now. Okay, let's use the taxi to get the last upgrade, the last challenge there. There we go. I don't see that girl Megu here. I should try asking around. Salutations, prostitute. Hey, have you seen a young woman named Megu? She usually hangs around here. Megu? Who? Oh, her? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen her around lately. Wonder where she's gone. Well, not that it matters to me. It doesn't? Don't you care? Aren't you too close in age? You don't get along? You know, that makes us friends. I mean, we talk, but I wouldn't call us friends. The only thing Megu and I have in common is that we both ended up here because we have nowhere else to go. To hell with friendship. Trusting someone will only get you hurt in the end. You're right. I completely agree. Sounds like you've been through a lot, too. Well, you could say I've seen some things. At any rate, do you work with that man named June as well? Ha, not at all. I'm too ugly for his tastes. So he doesn't give me the time of day. He only works with as the middleman for the cute girls. He finds men with fat wallets from who knows where and introduces them to his girls, then walks away with all the money. But honestly, I'm glad I'm not another pretty girl. I'd rather not deal with someone like him. The vibes are so off. Ellipses. Mega though, she's actually grateful to the guy. Dumb, right? She doesn't even realize he's taking advantage of her. But who am I to talk? Looks like June's not here either. Where'd those two run off to? Greetings, prostitute. Do you know a young woman named Megu? She usually hangs around here. Megu? Oh, yes, I know her. Haven't seen her for a while, though. When was the last time you saw her? If I recall correctly, she was with June. June? Yeah. He serves as the middleman between high-paying clients and his girls. Why can't you guys just say pimp? Megu seemed upset that day, though, as she was being forced to go. That man named June is bad news. He exploits the cute girls who wind up here after running from home and making a killing off of it. A few of them tried standing up to him, but nobody ever saw them again after that. Some even have been killed at the hands of their own clients. And that's why you keep your distance. His clients only go for the young girls. A lady like me? Not to their liking. And for the better, I say. Getting involved with a guy like him will only get you killed sooner or later. The only reason I lasted this long in my line of work was by staying away from trouble. Naruhodo. Do you have any idea where they went? Not a clue. But if I had to guess, I'd say some hotel. Any hotel? Alright, my friends are talking about playing some games. Let me just check the messages here. Okay, one says he'll be home in 40 minutes, back at. Okay, so maybe I got 30 minutes, 15 minutes left. Alright, I'll try to wrap it up then. Okay. Right. Sorry for taking up your time. So, okay, they're at some hotel. I guess we can check the hotel district then. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard. It got so far. I couldn't figure out where Megu and June could have gone. Just where did they vanish to? Hello? Who's this? Kanda-san. Megu, is that you? Help me. Please. He might kill me. Naruhodo, where are you right now? The Red Brick Love Hotel. The client June hooked me up with? He's deranged. But June just fucking left. You were right, Kanda-san. I need to choose my friends wisely. Ellipses. Shit. It's him. He's back. Ah!
Oi.
Hey. Damn it. I can't just leave her on her own. I need to head over there to the Love Hotel now. Okay, it's right over there. Here it is, Red Brick Love Hotel. Megu's supposed to be here.
Huh?
You again. June, the notorious pimp. I'm just gonna say pimp. What are you doing here? Megu asked me for help. That dumb bitch. What the hell is she doing? And I should be asking you that. Your friend's in danger. And what are you doing? Nothing. Heh. Friends? Me and her? Stupidest thing I ever heard. And I'm standing guard, obviously. Gotta keep out people who'll crash their time together and all. You know? People like you. Nah, so I was right about you. She really should have chosen her friends wisely. But here we are. Nobody's going up there. Can't piss off the client. That's poor customer service, you know? Sorry, pal. Gonna have to ask you to die.
仕方ないな。
That was fast. All right. Damn, you're tough. So, which room is Megu in? Ugh. Wouldn't you like to know? Fine then. Ugh. Still won't talk. Then die. Room 503. Was that so hard? Could have said from the get-go. Gah! And stay down, you trash bastard. Ugh. Come now, I only want to show you a good time. Don't you know what happens to bad girls who don't listen, Megu-chan? And I'll ask you one more time. You love your daddy, don't you? Orawa... love you. As fucking if. Get away from me, you nasty perv. Tisk tisk. I'm afraid I've been far too lenient on you. Be good, Megu-chan. If you keep treating Daddy so poorly, you'll die, you know. Daddy's got a lot of money. Disposing of one or two bodies is a simple task. And it's made even simpler when a little girl like you, one with no family, no friends, no one who knows you up and disappear. No one who'd miss you when you're gone. Ellipses. Understood? Let's try it one more time from the start. Mom, Dad, Onagai. Huh? Who are you? You okay? Kanda-san, you came to save me? Not really. But letting this degenerate do as he pleases with you makes me sick, so... Would it kill you, to be honest? How dare you spoil my fun? You know how they do denied kids, huh? Discipline, starting with you. Boy.
仕方ないな。
You okay? Thanks to you, Kanda-san. Get your fucking hands off me. I was terrified. I'm glad you came when I called. Be gone, thought. I told you this was risky business. Do you get it now? Yes. Both June and that client have been apprehended. You can relax, for now. Sure, but what do I do now? What are you asking me? It's your life. You decide how you want to spend it. Do you want to keep walking down this path? Or would you rather go home to your parents? You have options, but nobody else can choose for you. If I were you, I'd find something else than sex work. It goes without saying that prostitution is illegal. There's a chance you could get arrested one day as well. And I doubt you want to get locked up. Forced to eat prison food every day. Yeah, you got a point. Okay, I made up my mind. I'm going home. Okay. Didn't have a reason for leaving in the first place? Yeah, I didn't really get along with my parents. Felt like I had nowhere to belong. Everything sort of just sucked, so I ran. But when that perv kept hitting me, I was scared out of my mind. I kept thinking about my parents. Sure, we might not get along, but... much as I hate to admit, I realize that deep down I want to turn to them for help. Ellipses. So I'm done with running. I'll go home, face my parents, and if things go south, I might bounce again. Well, that's better than sticking around here, doing nothing. That and what? I won't sell myself anymore. I didn't get what was so risky about this until now. I thought I could make easy money by sleeping with older men. It wasn't hard for me too, but I know now it was dangerous. I was gambling with my life. Gambling, huh? That's a good way to put it. You never know who you'd get for a client. Exactly, that's why I'm quitting. It's not worth it. What good is money when you're dead? And I want the other girls to realize that too. I think they're like me. They don't realize the risks they're taking by selling themselves. Again, it's just not worth it. It's nothing to be proud of. Guess it'd be hypocritical coming from me though. On the contrary, your words carry more weight than you think. After all, you shared the same experiences, lived the same life. Better hear from you than some most self-righteous asshole. Heh, you think so? Well, I have gotten wiser in your eyes. More mature, perhaps? Yes, perhaps. I still have a lot to learn. Dang, not quite there yet, huh? Wait, you totally just agreed just now. Yes, I did. You're one strange guy, kinda, son. I'm a little nervous, though. Haven't seen my folks for a while. Think we'll be able to talk it out? Will they even understand where I'm coming from? Now should I know? I don't know what kind of people your parents are. If I were you, I'd keep my expectations low. Parents are only human, which means some can be as awful as they come. No, in every heap of trash, you might find something decent for once. In short, just because they're your parents doesn't mean they're always no better. If they're terrible people, don't think twice about walking out on them. It's your life, so you decide how you want to live it, and who you want to be in it. Don't forget that. You're so right. Got it. Thanks. And this is goodbye. Wait, Kanda-san. Can we meet up again sometime? Get the fuck away from me. I'm not interested. You're not Daigo Dojima.
評判上々だな。
Okay, let me check on my Discord messages here. Let's see, how many more of these damage controls are there? We're 69% done. Alright. Yeah, I'll just open up my Discord on the side so that I can keep an eye on messages. Oh, literally, I got an update here. Okay, looks like the boys are back in town, so let me wrap it up here. Okay. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this evening. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this weekend. Okay, return to title. For anyone who's watching, thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. I think we can knock it out this weekend, hopefully. I also want to get some time in on Fallout 76 since there's that new season coming up. It just came out this week. But we'll look into it when it happens. Hopefully our internet connection will be less shit. I'll probably try experimenting with dual streaming under these current conditions because it looks like the connection is still mostly okay with just Twitch. I don't know if I have enough bandwidth for both Twitch and YouTube, but we'll see. I'll do some testing. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Good R1. Bye-bye.